Come in, Mr. Goyle.
Good morning, Dumbledore. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Goyle. I'm doing good. How you been?
I'm pretty upset since they fired me from the movie, and now I'm stuck working for you full time.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Mr. Goyle. Do you know why I called you here today?
I assume it's to tell me how great of a worker I am.
I called you here to talk about your poor performance at work, Mr. Goyle.
Me? I never perform poorly at work. Why do you think I perform poorly?
Mr. Goyle, I've gotten many complaints lately. It's mainly about lack of follow-up with customers, being rude to coworkers, and missing your deadlines.
Is this it? What else have you heard?
Yes. Why? Is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that sounds pretty good. I do a lot around here anyways.
Good. Well, to start, Mr. Goyle, I want you to lead by example. Remember, actions speak louder than words. So I want you to be confident and optimistic in your work.
How do I do that? I feel like I do all of that already.
Well, so how about we start by arriving at work with a good mindset and a helpful attitude. Recently, you've been slacking off, and this has been an area of concern for me. Even your peers have expressed feelings of concern for the quality of your work.
They have no idea what they're talking about. I'm the best worker you have.
Mr. Goyle, you've been working for me for 9 years. I'm giving you this advice to further enhance your self-development.
I really don't need your advice, old man. My development is outstanding. I really don't know why you're wasting your time.
Mr. Goyle, your teammates don't believe so. They actually believe you're not delegating proper time and performance like the rest of them. The reason we're discussing this is because your teammates didn't want to discuss this with you. They believe you might become confrontational and angry. So I feel the need to discuss this issue face to face with you. You see, Mr. Goyle, when you express confidence in your peers, you inspire them to work harder. I know you're capable of doing better. I've seen your potential, and I'm actually disappointed you're not holding up to it. But I believe in you. I want you to succeed, Mr. Goyle.
I don't care about my peers. Usually they just get in my way anyways. I know that I do the best work here, so I don't see how other people and you don't see this.
I understand that, Mr. Goyle, but you see, as a team, we have to be able to work together. And you're not contributing as a team as a whole. This shows a lack of confidence in others, and if this doesn't change, you'll be replaced by someone who understands and abides by these guidelines.
I personally feel like my coworkers and fellow teammates are not pulling equal weight. And this is an issue I feel that is not being recognized by you. Like, why are you not calling them in here to talk about their performance?
I understand that, Mr. Goyle, but trust me, I'm more concerned with how you're handling yourself. My vision with you is for you to take over as my place as headmaster one day when you're ready.
The sorting hat? Really? Me, headmaster.
Yes, Mr. Goyle, you. I believe in you. You have the ability, but you're simply not applying yourself.
You really think I can? How would I even achieve something like that?
You can, Mr. Goyle, but you need to start taking work more seriously so you can transform into the leader I know you can be. Mr. Goyle, you've been here for 9 years. I know you will. I know your potential, and I'm convinced that you will be a great headmaster. I've seen you perform at a really high level, so you just need to take your job more seriously.
I really appreciate that. I would love to be a headmaster just like you one day.
Mr. Goyle, I see you doing great things in the future.
I would make a great headmaster. I do take my job serious. What should I work on to become a great headmaster like you?
Mr. Goyle, I think mainly you have to focus in. Let me tell you this. I used the three out of 5 dimensions of courageous followership. So I found these are the most useful tools to be a great leader. First, to be a great leader, you must assume the responsibility for your actions. Second, for example, manage of all aspects of your life, including health, relationships. You must do your job and not become your job, Mr. Goyle.
Professor Dumbledore, compared to all these fat lards, I am in great shape. Everybody loves me, and there is no need to work on any relationships. Please, give me something else to work on here.
Remember, Goyle, I say take responsibility for your actions. See? You're still not doing this. I told you what is wrong, and you're not taking the responsibility.
I told you to give me something else to work on, please. I mean, you literally just told me that.
Okay, fine. I'll give you something else. A great leader serves their organization. The organization is the key of being a good leader. Serve your organization shows your employees that you're dedicating to them.
They should know I'm dedicated. I mean, I show up to work.
I know you show up to work, Mr. Gold, but you see, that's just not enough. You must be passionate and take sense of ownership. When leaders and followers share these goals, they're foot partners.
Okay, I will take it under consideration since you're such a great headmaster.
Thank you, Mr. Goyle. Last but not least, you should be willing to transform. If someone is not doing what they're supposed to do, you need to say something and call them out. You should never let someone keep making an unethical decision.
What if these unethical decisions are making the company money? I mean, do I still report it even then?
Mr. Goyle, of course you report it. If it doesn't matter how much money is being made, you have to keep your morals intact. That's an important lesson you must learn to become a successful leader.
But I'm already a successful leader. I mean, look at all my accomplishments besides when I got fired from the first movie. I mean, that one just doesn't count.
Mr. Goyle, I know you've been pretty successful in the past, but sitting back and resting on your previous accomplishment shouldn't be your goal. I know you can be better than that. You must always be striving to be better than yourself and your peers.
This has been a ton of information you're throwing at me. I mean, do you really expect me to remember all this?
I know this is complex, Mr. Goyle, but all these attributes are crucial to becoming an effective leader. And if you want to be a headmaster one day, you need to take this into consideration. I believe in you, Mr. Goyle. I know you can transform into the leader you were born to be.
I've listened to everything you've said, and I will think about it.
Good, because, your job depends on it. So you better take it into consideration.
Well, thank you. You have a great day, Mr. Dumbledore.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. Would you like some pumpkin juice to go?
Nah, I'm good. I don't need any of your crap.
Alright.